Okay, so right now in this video we are going to talk about proportions. Okay, so when I have like, something over something equals, something over something, we call these proportions. All right, and they're basically like ratios. They show a relationship between two quantities, and we are going to try to solve whether or not these ratios are proportional, and then later we're going to solve for the variable. So the most important thing is we use cross multiplication to check proportions. So are these two ratios proportional? Okay, this right here is one ratio, 1 over 6, or we can say 1 to 6, or sometimes we do 1 to 6. And then this is another ratio, 3 over 18, or we can say 3 to 18, or 3 to 18. Okay, so are these ratios proportional? Let's check. 1 over 6, and then 3 over 18. So first we're going to do this one, and we're going to do cross multiplication. 1 times 18 equals 18. Then I'm going to cross multiply the other diagonal. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 equals 18. So are these two ratios proportional? Yes, they are proportional, because when I did cross multiplication, they both equaled 18. Easy, right? So just use cross multiplication to check proportions. Alright, let's try this one. 2 to 5 is equal to 11 to 30, or 11 over 30. So we're going to do cross multiplication. 5 times 11 is 55. 2 times 30 is 60. 55 does not equal 60. So no, these ratios are not proportional, because when I did cross multiplication, they did not equal the same thing. Okay, so these are not proportional. All right, let's try these on for size. Okay, same thing we did. We're going to cross multiply. 8 times 21, I get 168. And then I'm going to cross multiply 3 times 56. 168 equals 168. Yes, these are proportional. Okay, 12 times 10 is 120. And then I'm going to do 5 times 24. I get 120. So 120 equals 120. Yes, these are proportional. Easy, right? Okay, let's check this one. 7 times 24 is 168. And then I'm going to do 4 times 49. I get 196. 168 does not equal 196. So no, these are not proportional ratios. Okay? So this is really easy, right? Just do cross multiplication. Cross multiplication. Okay. Are these ratios proportional? 8 times 21 is 168. Wait, are these the ones I just did? Yes, let's skip this. My bad. I did that for another student. Okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be here right now. So sometimes they'll give you two ratios and a variable. Remember, these are variables. Variables mean an unknown value. Okay? And we use letters for variables. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But it's most of the time either X or Y. I don't know why. Alright? we use cross multiplication, okay, to solve for the variable. And actually, we need to add another step. We use cross multiplication, and then we use division. So this is the case where you're going to cross multiply and then divide. Okay? So we'll do this together. Solve for x. The first thing we need to do is cross multiply the two numbers we have. Okay? 2 times 16 is 32. And I'm going to write 32 on the left side, and I'm going to write an equal sign over here. And then, well, you can multiply these two together and get 4x, right? And then hopefully you remember how to solve one-step equations, okay? And then x equals 8. But what you can just do is 2 times 16 is 32. And then the number that's here, you're just going to divide. Okay? So you do 32 divided by 4, and you get 8. So x equals 8. Let's try this one. What is y? The first thing I need to do is 42 times 4. Okay? 42 times 4 is 168. I have this number here. What do? Divide. So you do 168 divided by 6, and you get 28. So y equals 28. So just remember these two steps. First step you want to do is cross multiply the two numbers, and then you divide by the last number you get. Okay? Alright, let's try these out. First thing I do is cross multiply 14 times 12. And I get 168. And then I divide by 8. And I get 21. So for this one, y equals 21. Easy, right? Okay, let me fix my camera. Alright, let's try this one. 16 over 20 equals p over 15. Okay? I'm going to multiply the two numbers that I know, 16 and 15. 16 times 15 is 240. And then the last number I have here, I'm going to divide. So divide this by 20, and I get 12. So for over here, p equals 12. That's the answer. Okay? Alright, let's go to number 3. N over 85 equals 7 over 119. First I need to do 7 times 85. I get 595. And then I divide by 119. I get 5. So the last number I get here, I need to divide. So n equals 5. Okay, last one here. I cross multiply the ones that I know. 9 times 40 is 360. And then the last number I have here, I'm going to divide by 15. And I get 24. So that means W equals 24. Easy, right? Alright, let's do a quick review. Do these ratios make proportions? Are these ratios proportional? Okay. Can I do 25 over 16 equals 65 over 56? So remember, to solve this, I got to cross multiply both of these and see if they're equal. So 25 times 56, this is going to be 1400. And then I do 16 times 65. That gives me 1040. These are not equal, so no. these are not proportional, or these don't make proportions. Alright? So, for this one, I have 30 over 75 equals 24 over 60. Are these proportional? Let's check it out. 30 times 60 is 1800. And then we do 75 times 24, 1800. They're equal to each other, so yes, these are proportional. Okay, last one. I have 27 over 48 equals 108 over 192. First, I'm going to cross multiply these. 27 times 192. $5,184. And then I do 108 times 48. I got 5,184. These two guys are equal, so yes, these are proportional. Alright, solve for the missing variable. What does Q equal? So, the first thing I need to do is cross multiply 16 times 36. I get 576. And then the last number I have down here, I need to divide. So I divide this by 9. I get, divide this by 9, I get 64. So Q equals 64. 57 over R is 38 over 18. So I'm going to cross multiply 57 times 18. I get 1026. And then the last number I have here, I need to divide. So I'm going to divide by 38. I get 27. So this R equals 27. 50 over 14 equals W over 98. Same thing. Cross multiply 50 times 98. I get 4,900. And then I have this last number here, 14. I'm going to divide by 14. I get 350. So W equals 350.